Okay, so today is super exciting because at this time tomorrow we will be on a plane on the way to Oahu. I'm super excited, but I thought it was a really great opportunity to show you what I pack to stay healthy when I travel. I do travel a lot for business with Amy. I'm her food stylist on her sets, so we travel a lot. Like we go to Seattle, Miami, Denver, all the fun places. But I do always try to keep a baggie with lots of food options to have, snacks and breakfast, sometimes like snacks for lunch at all times. Since I am going on a vacation, I am gonna still pack that same bag, but I might not exactly stick to it. I just wanna have it as an option. But I'm just gonna show you what I would pack when I travel. So here we go. I usually keep something like this in our pantry, so that we have just grab and go options and healthy snacks at all times. But I kind of pull from this when I create my travel snack bag. Alright, so let's start with breakfast. I have this every day even when I'm not traveling, but I really like the Better Oats 100 calorie oats. They have cinnamon, none of these brands are sponsored by the way, I just really like them. They have cinnamon roll, so I'll usually pack one of these oatmeals per day that I'm gone, and then either pair it with one of these RX nut butters. They have a lot of different flavors. Here's just some of the ones I have. Peanut butter, vanilla almond butter, and honey cinnamon peanut butter. So I'll pair it with one of those, or I'll pair it with a Jif to go. So I'll pack like one of these with one of these for each day that I'm gone for breakfast. If you want a super easy snack that you can just put in your purse or your bag, then I recommend just doing a simple bar. So I really like the RX bars. I like them better in the fruity flavors. This one's mixed berry. Normally I'm like peanut butter kind of person, but particularly in RX bar, I like it more fruity. So I like this one. I ate all the other flavors that I had, but they also have peanut butter, yum, and they have chocolate sea salt. I'm not much of a chocolate person, not because of health, just because I just don't really like chocolate that much. I know I'm weird, but they do have like chocolate. Or I really recommend the Kind bars. Here's some Kind bars that I have on hand. This one's, I only have chocolate stuff because I ate everything else, but this one's salted caramel and dark chocolate almond Kind bar, and this one's dark chocolate almond and sea salt Kind bar. And yeah, so these are really great options. I do make them with protein added, so if you do find those, I would recommend that you choose those over the regular ones, but these are also a great option. Okay, next recommendation. Me and Amy, I kind of stole this idea from Amy, but me and Amy, we love these hippies. They're vegan white cheddar. Not that I'm vegan or anything, but I just think they taste really good. And they're just little puffs made out of chickpeas, and they have 4 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber, and they're pretty delicious. So if you have one of these, since it is a little bit more carbs than protein, I would recommend having maybe like some pistachios with it, like some baggies of pistachios that you've pre-measured out. Like I'll just take a 1/4 cup and divide those into baggies whenever I get the bag, and then just put enough to pair with this. Or the other thing that I like to pair with it is just regular almonds. So these are like a really good combination. The fiber, the fat, the protein, and the complex carb is going to keep you full and really satisfied. Other things that I pack are, I like to pack some little packets of this Truvia or stevia, whatever you have, because sometimes I'll want like a tea or something, and if they don't have the Truvia, they only have like regular sugar. I would prefer to sweeten it naturally without any calories. So yeah, I like to pack that. So I'm gonna pack my little bag and just kind of show you how I do it, and then I'll give you a little bit of tips and tricks on how to just kind of be more mindful whenever you're traveling. So here we go. Here's my little travel bag, and I'll just put this in my suitcase. and I might pull out like a couple things or just put a couple of those things in my purse for whenever I'm at the airport. But that is kind of my little travel snack bag. Okay, so a few other things I'm gonna pack are gonna be multivitamins, because I'm probably not gonna be getting as many vitamins as I usually am. I'm going to be enjoying my life and not really thinking about vegetables as a #1 priority this week. And then I'm also going to bring probiotics, because your gut microbiome is super important. I can do a video about that sometime if you want, but I'm going to take my probiotics, and then I'm also going to go to the store and get some emergency packets, just since we're going to be traveling on the airplane and exposed to other things. I don't want to be feeling sick whenever we're on vacation. Okay, so now I just want to talk about a few ways that you can be a little bit more healthy whenever you're traveling. So tip #1, don't think about your diet and your, like the way you eat as an on or off switch. If you're doing that, then a lot of people just kind of go crazy. They're like, oh, I'm on vacation, and they're gonna eat whatever they want and like go crazy and make themselves even more full and just, kind of go crazy and be like, I'll start Monday when I get back. And I do think that you should like enjoy yourself and get the Dole Whip ice cream, get dessert, have a latte, whatever you want to do. But I think whenever people enter the like on or off switch mentality, they're no longer thinking about like what they actually want, and they're kind of thinking more about, okay, I've been deprived for a long time, so I'm just gonna put all of this stuff in my mouth, and it kind of turns into emotional eating. But try to just like enjoy yourself and not feel like you have to eat every single thing because it's on the menu. Okay, so tip #2 is going to be get your steps in. So Andrew and I have planned every single day that we're in Hawaii to get outside and do like a really fun hike, or go walking or running on the beach, or maybe go like snorkeling or something like that. So that way we're like waking up, we're exercising, we're getting movement in, we're getting, like we're burning some calories, and it's okay if we have a little bit of extra dessert because we worked out and it's all right. So get your steps in. I think that'll help you feel a little bit better, have a little bit more control, and just be a little bit happier while you're on your vacation. And then tip #3 is going to be get those desserts, but try to share them if you can. We share everything. We'll share, obviously we'll share appetizers, but we'll share dinner, we'll share dessert, we'll share a drink, like we'll share everything. That way you can have what you really want, but you're not like eating too much of it, and you don't feel guilty for like throwing it away. You're just like, also if you're with a boy, it's easier because they'll eat more of it, and so you only have to have like a few bites and you're satisfied. So share everything. Those are my tips, and that's kind of how I pack my travel bag for today. I'm gonna go upstairs and finish packing my bag, but thank you for watching. If you'd hit subscribe, it would really help out my channel, and yeah, I would love to see and hear like what you guys want me to film next.